Hey guys, it's Gamer HD here, and welcome to the 6th episode of my Newcastle United career mode. I hope you guys have been enjoying the past episodes of both this series and my other series, which is the Donovan Road to Glory. If you wouldn't mind giving a like on this episode and subscribing to the channel, share the videos. The more subs we have, the more content, the more videos I'll make, the more likes we'll get, the sooner content will be uploaded. If you can hit 5 likes on this episode, you'll get a double upload on Monday. So 5 likes, you'll get episode 7 of my Newcastle career mode, and you'll get episode 7 of my Donovan Road to Glory, I do believe. I am, of course, recording this episode, the last episodes, and the next few episodes in advance. I do have school, so I'm going to record, get that done, so I'm ahead of time, and I'm organised for everything. So let's get into this match. The Premier League did start last episode. If you missed it, go and check out the episode 5. It was a great episode. We had a great start. As you can see over here with the table, we're currently 4th with 2 games played, 4 points. If we can win this match, we'll still be in the top 4 if we can win this match against Manchester United. It is going to be a tough match. Personally, I'm not expecting a win against them. Let's go into the match. I'll show you guys the highlights. As you can see here, this is our team. I'll show you the team that we are playing with. We're playing Tim Krul in goal, Jetro Willems at left back, Nicholas Schul and Bemba in centre back, and Daryl Yammat at right back. In CDM is Chekchiote, which we will sometimes switch out for Werner and Anita, and occasionally Jack Colback. In the centre mid, it's a CDM, I've moved it up to a centre mid, is Tielemans, a brand new signing for the club with Schul and Willems. In left mid, we've got Florian Thauvin, right mid Sissoko, Cam Wijnaldum, and in strike, we've got Alexander Mitrovic. So it's a very strong team. Hopefully we can come up with a win against Manchester United. Let's get into the match, and I'll show you guys kick-off and then all of the highlights. So here we go into the match. It is Manchester United against Newcastle United at Old Trafford. Now, next to me, I do have the first weeks of the Premier League, so I'm going to check obviously now what the score was for the third week of the Barclays Premier League this year, and see if we can replicate the score or come up with a better score. So in week 3, Newcastle United, Manchester United drew 0-0 at Old Trafford, of course, and it was also the early game. In FIFA, it is not the early game. Early games here in Australia, our game is 9:45 or 10 or 11:45 p.m. match on a Saturday night. So let's get into kickoff now. We are starting with the ball, and I'll see you guys in a second with the first goals. Tielemans in the box, and 11 minutes in, we've won ourselves a penalty. So there we go, Yuri Tielemans cutting inside in the box, getting ourselves a penalty, and Luke Shaw has been sent off as well. So Man United already down to 10 men in the 12th minute. Newcastle United with a penalty in the 12th minute thanks to Yuri Tielemans. So here we go, let's hope we can put it in the back of the net with, let's give it to Tielemans. He won ourselves the penalty. He doesn't have the best penalty stats, but they're pretty similar to Wijnaldum. Yeah, we're going to put it in the top right-hand corner, and De Gea doesn't dive in any direction, and we have won 1-0. Sorry, we haven't won yet. What am I saying? We are up 1-0, as you can see on the top left-hand corner where the score is. Man United do have a red card, and we are 1-0 up. Yuri Tielemans, 2 goals in 2 games. Very exciting for Newcastle so far. And oh my god, what a goal! Wijnaldum, I literally was just there. I was like, let's just take a ping, we're 1-0 up. But what a goal, as you can see here, I wasn't commentating it all. I was like, man, just leave it. Wijnaldum, there, shot straight at the goal, and De Gea wasn't able to do anything back of the net. What a goal. Beautiful long shot there, past De Gea, and in the back of the net. So far, I'd say that's probably goal of the season. Yeah, at the end of the season, I'll probably do a little montage of the best goals that we've scored. But 2-0 up, 31st minute. What a goal by Wijnaldum. But let's cross it in here with Moussa Sissoko and head it at goal and just wide again. So there we go. That is half-time. 2-0 up. incredible first half against Manchester United. Very unexpected, I would say. 12 minutes in, Luke Shaw did indeed get a red card and gave away a penalty, which Yuri Tielemans did convert. 20 minutes later, Wijnaldum, beautiful long shot from pretty much the middle of it wasn't outside the box, quite far back, in between the box, I would say, and halfway. Pinged it from there, long shot, back of the net, top left-hand corner. Very nice goal. David De Gea couldn't do anything about that at all. So there we go. We are 2-0 up at half-time. We're now going to go to the second half here, and I'll see you guys with the next few goals in a second. So we got Alexander Mitrovic passing it out to here we go, Mitrovic, and 3-1. There we go. Took us pretty much almost all of the second half to score here. Been back and forth. They pretty much were attacking for most of the time. Very hard for us to get the ball. They had most of possession, but Mitrovic, little 1-2 there, tricked Daley Blind, and we were able to finesse the ball around David De Gea. So very nice there. 3-1 is the score. We did concede a penalty to Bastian Schweinsteiger, but no cards were given, so let's hope we can keep this lead now. Quite comfortable with it, and I'll see you guys hopefully with a second for either the next goal or the end of the match. Okay, so it is the 81st minute, but I'm going to make a few substitutions. As you can see, the team is very, very tight. We're going to bring Jose Perez on at striker. I'm going to put Tielemans in cam, Colback and Anita on. Other than that, the team is pretty okay. It's been a very hard match, I can tell you that, but these three subs, hopefully for the next 10 minutes, we can keep the lead. Jack Colback, Anita, they're both very defensive players, so having them in central midfield will be very good. Defenders still, they aren't that tired at all. And new striker will bring in, he's a bit faster, a bit more, he'll be a bit, be a bit more interesting than having a very tired Mitrovic on the field. He'll be able to get past some of the defenders much easily than Mitrovic could have at this point in time. With it, but let's pass it. And there we go. Ref has blown for full time. We did have a corner at the end of the match. Not much was able to come of it, but what was able to happen is we were able to get 3 points against Manchester United at Old Trafford. The score was 3-1 at the end of the match. Very happy with that result. Very early on, as you can see here, very early on, red card by Luke Shaw, giving Tielemans the goal. Not sure why it says the 12th and 15th minute, but it does. Then Wijnaldum able to score a cracker of a long shot. I'll show it to you here. Wijnaldum did get the ball. He was pretty much, you can see what happened there. Long shot, back of the net. Very nice long shot indeed. I like that one a lot. From there, as you can see, Phil Jones hit the post, Wijnaldum missed. Schweinsteiger did score a penalty. Mitrovic did score another goal at the end of the match, and we hit the post in the 90th minute with Jack Colback. So excellent result there. We dominated in terms of not much really. We had more shots on target. Other than that, we had more corners, and United had more pass accuracy. Pass accuracy is overall was very good, and the shot accuracy overall was pretty bad. 3-1 was the score, but let's get into, I think, a training session now if we have one. Otherwise, I'll see if we have any transfer offers. Next match will be against Arsenal in the Barclays Premier League. I hope you guys have been enjoying. Drop a like for that win. That'll be very nice indeed. But we do have a player development training session at the moment. So let's give it to Mitrovic. Mitrovic has been performing very well. Let's give him another chance creation that will put up his attacking positioning. I'm going to go to the midfielders. Let's give Yuri Tielemans one. Beat your man. I want to give him something that will put one of his stats up. As you can see on the right-hand side of the bottom, there are the yellow bars, potential growth. If you get them to have like a little arrow, that does mean that will go up. So I'm trying to find something that will go up. Here we go. Chance creation. His finishing will go up. Hopefully so will his rating. In the centre backs, and Mbemba's very close. We'll give it to him. El Rondo, his stand tackle will go up to an 84. That's very good. Fullbacks, Jetro Willems, he's the one who starts for us. We'll give him a... which will be the best one for him? Defending, El Rondo. Give him just an El Rondo, whatever. And finally, goalkeepers, nothing. We've done them. We could give one to Nicholas Schult, or we could give one to Florian Thauvin. Thauvin or Schult. Let's give it to Schult, I think. 1 or 2 defending. That's very good. Put his slide tackle, his marking and his interceptions up, and almost his stand tackle to an 85. So let's do that. I'm going to simulate them individually this time. Simulate the first drill. It will take a little bit longer, but I do want to see if it does a bit better. Okay, Mitrovic did get a C and has gone up to an 83 attacking positioning. Now, Tielemans here, hopefully he can go to a 77 rated. He got a C, and he didn't go up at all. That's a bit disappointing. Hopefully next training session after the Arsenal match, he will go up. Here we go with Mbemba. He did go up to a 77 rated. That's a very big jump. His stand tackle went up. So did his rating. He's now 78 rated player. Jetro Willems here. Let's hope he can go up in a few attributes. He got a D, so he didn't go up much at all. And the last but not least, Niklas Schul. Let's see, hopefully, okay, he got a D as well, and none of his stats went up at all. Of course, with the little arrows when you saw before, that is if they get an A, I believe, then it will go up. FC Barcelona in talks to sign Jose Perez. Here we go. We do have a transfer offer from Norwich for Emmanuel Riviere. I'm going to accept this offer, 1.7 million for Riviere. We're never going to use him. So that is a very good offer there. Jose Perez, they're offering 4.1. Let's ask for 6. If we can get 6 million for him, that will give us 10 million. You know, I'm going to put it up to 8 million there for Jose Perez. And we're going to go and see if we can maybe get... We do need a striker now if we do sell a Jose Perez. In our short list, we currently have Paco Alcacer, 28 million, 53, 10. So we could go with Loic Remy or Mbola. I'm also wondering how much is Aubameyang. Sorry for notifications at the bottom. Forgot to turn them off. Aubameyang, he's 26 years old. 24.5 million. So we won't be able to sign him. I am just thinking of different players. Oh. Kingsley Coman, he's young. Let's inquire. Oh, he's on loan at Bayern. Okay, that's a bit annoying. I was going to think maybe if he had been bought by Bayern, we could actually loan him from them. That is not going to happen. So Loic Remy, I do feel might be the striker that we're going to buy. If we can pick up Loic Remy, that would be very nice. Let's approach Chelsea to buy him for... Give them Gabriel Obertan plus 9 million. Auto adjust the wages and stuff. If they say no, we could always offer a loan for him. I'm sure he would like some playing time. Chelsea, I don't think we'll get much playing time with him. They won't play him that much. But as you can see on the table on the right hand side, Newcastle United are first. Now I don't feel that's going to stay, but we are first in the Premier League. Very exciting. Let's cut to the next match, or when we get a transfer offer reply. As you can see, of course, we do have Arsenal as our next match. And next episode, we will have the rest of the transfer window, the last 2 days, as well as West Ham. I think there will only be one match in the next episode because of the end of the transfer window. It could be a very long day. So let's go to the Arsenal match. Of course, if we do have any transfer offers, I will stop simulation and show you that. But I'll show you guys in a sec. I'll see you guys in a second with either being in the inbox or the match. So we go in the inbox. Barcelona, we can remove that. Kingsley Coman, he's currently out on loan, so he's not available, which is fine. Chelsea, so the cash amount is not enough, and they're not interested in the player. So hopefully we can pick up what's his name? Remy. Riviere did sell, so we got 1.5 million for him. They've stopped pursuing their interest in this player. And Gabriel Obertan, they've offered. Leeds have offered. Let's ask for 2 million for him. If we can get 2 million, we can then go and pick up a Loic Remy. It will be nice. Let's leave the other transfer offer there for now for Remy and go to the match. So we go again with the Leeds transfer offer. 1.6 is fine. Accept that offer. 1.6 million for Gabriel Obertan. Very happy with that. Hopefully we can go and pick up Loic Remy for a similar price. Atletico Madrid have spent £40 million on Oscar. So Oscar has left Chelsea. That's a very big signing and a big loss as well. So Chelsea and FC Bayern are in Boateng talks, as you can see over here. Very big there. Atletico Madrid did buy Oscar, and De Gea is staying put, which is always nice. Now we're going to be losing Willems, Janmaat, Wijnaldum and Tim Krul, all 4 from the Netherlands, and they will all be away on international duties. Obertan did sell for 1.4 million. Let's see if we can pick up Loic Remy there. We're going to offer 10.5 million, which is his price. Deal looks like it could happen. Go ahead and submit your offer, is what our financial director says. Let's offer that. We do have Arsenal now. Arsenal, we aren't even in the top 7. Let's go have a look at the table, see where everyone is. So Arsenal are currently in 8th, very close to being the top 7. They have won 1, drawn 1, and lost 1. They're only on 4 points. Arsenal, Newcastle have won 2, drawn 1. We have goal difference of 5, best goal difference in the Premier League, in front of Chelsea, Manchester United, Liverpool, and Southampton, all in relegation zone. Liverpool having drawn 2, lost 1, being on 2 points. Southampton drawn 1, which was against us, and lost 2, being on 1 point. Manchester United having lost all 3 matches so far, being on 0 points. One of those losses was against us, which was very nice. But that's a very interesting relegation zone at the moment. Hopefully by the end of the season it will be quite different. I would, of course, like those sides to stay in the Premier League. They give Premier League a bit more flavour, you know. Manchester derby, having Liverpool there is very nice as well. And Southampton, Newcastle is always a very exciting match because Newcastle can never win. So let's get into the 4th match of the Premier League. And I will see you guys in a second with kickoff. So here we go. It is Newcastle United versus Arsenal at St James's Park. A very exciting fixture this will be. In real life, as I have it next to me, Newcastle did lose 1-0 to Arsenal in this fixture. I'm just going to double check that, but that's what I believe did happen. Yes, it was again the early match. I'll explain the early match quickly. Early matches, I haven't explained fully before, but early matches here in Australia are when the Premier League starts, there is always one match prior to all the other matches that is played. In this case, at this point in the season, in the career mode, not in real life, in the career mode, at this point, the matches are 9:45 p.m. on a Saturday evening. So great timing, of course. They are late. The matches then are at 12 a.m., 2:30 a.m. from then on on the Saturday, Sunday morning. But Newcastle Arsenal was a 9:45 p.m. match, so it was a early match, as I call it. Here we go. This is our team. We've got a Mbemba, Saul in defence, Willems, and Janmaat, normal team. But Arsenal have got Debussy, Mertesacker, Koscielny, Gibbs in defence, then Coquelin, Flamini in centre mid, Walcott, Sanchez, and Ozil in the attacking positions, and Danny Welbeck up front. Hopefully we can come up with another win in the real life fixture. Colaccini scored an own goal. Colaccini doesn't play for us anymore in this career mode. I wish in real life he didn't play for Newcastle, or we had other options, but of course that is why I'm doing this career mode, to make a career mode, or a Newcastle team, how I would like it to be in the near future. So we go, this is kickoff. Arsenal already playing quite well, but I'll see you guys in a second with our goals. So there we go, that is half time. We are 1-0 down. This very, very strong Arsenal team have completely broken me down. They've had all the possession, all the chances, all the shots. We've had a few chances. We were very close to scoring a few times, but we were unable to, it's a little, deflections, got it back. Our player just completely missed the ball. This is not our game. Not what I was trying to say. This is not our day or game. As you can see, the other matches haven't been played yet, but we are 1-0 down. I'll show you the match facts and stuff. We've had no shots on target. They've had 63% possession, 93% pass accuracy. They've had 2 shots, 1 shot on target. It's a nice goal they scored. Took it round Tim Krul. Went in, took 1 touch to the right, and Matthew Flamini curled it round, finessed it round Tim Krul there. We, on the other hand, have been able to cross the ball into the box, but have been unable to get any shots off of the crosses. So This team is a very, very strong team. Jack Wilshere here coming on for Francis Coquelin. Coquelin hasn't done much, but overall the whole team, I'd say, of Arsenal have done a lot. And I expect this to be a loss, whether it be 1-2, 3, 4-0. I don't expect us to come back into this match at all. Here we go, second half. Let's hope we can, obviously, maybe even just get 1 point. Otherwise, hope we can have a fun and enjoyable rest of the game. So there we go. That is full time. We did lose 2-0. Very no, not much highlights. One cool thing I did see is beginning of the match it wasn't raining, I think, and at the end of the match it is pouring. So dynamic weather is very nice. But as you can see here by the score, it was 2-0. Arsenal all over. One thing I did learn, if you didn't know this year, really passing is very, very important. And previously you would have done through balls, but quick short passes are very effective. So Arsenal did dominate with the quick short passes. It was very nice, the play they did use. See in the match highlights if there are any bits at all. That was me. No, didn't show them. But some of their passes, you know, they had like 3 players come together and just completely did me. You know, short pass into one, the next one past the other, just around, and it was just quick 1-2 passes. It confuses the defenders. How they played was very, very nice to see. Haven't seen anyone in like online seasons in Ultimate Team at all do this. I'm going to try to do it, but it was very, very nice play. So we did indeed lose like that. We did lose 2-0. We were close to getting back into the match at the end. The second goal they scored, I'm not sure if I have shown you it. I'll remember to put it in the highlights, but it was a very lucky goal, I would say. You know, shouldn't necessarily have been a goal. Tim Krul interfered, whatever, but in the end, they did win 2-0. That was our first loss of the season. We are now in 4th place. Arsenal coming up to 3rd, overtaking us. Chelsea in first place, having 10 points. They are still undefeated. Man City having lost 1. Arsenal and Newcastle both having lost 1 match. Let's go to the office. We do have something here. Transfer. If they want. Oh, transfer offer unacceptable for him. They want £19 million. We increase the offer, they'll be happy. So let's actually request 5. See, our current transfer fund is 11. They want 19. So we need about 9-10 million. So let's request 7 million. Finish mid-table. Reach the quarterfinal. 7 million for that, I think, is a decent request. Hopefully next episode, I'll do the play development session here. We'll go up until the transfer deadline day, but we're not going to start the transfer deadline day at all. Mitrovic here, we're going to give him a chance creation. Florian Thauvin will give a beat your man. We'll put his stamina up. Stamina is very important in this game as well. Midfielders, Yuri Tielemans, very close to going up to a 77. Let's give him a sharp shooting. We'll put his finishing up. Hopefully also his rating to a 77. Centre backs will give Schul a something. Here we go. 1 or 2 defending. We'll put his interceptions, marking, stand tackling, and slide tackling all up. And last but not least, we'll give Jetro Willems a something to do with passing, I think would be good. They actually has good passing already. Maybe set pieces. He doesn't need them. Defending, we'll give him a 1-on-2 defending. Whatever. Let's simulate all this time round. See if we can get a few A's. Yuri Tielemans, hopefully he can go up a little bit. And Tielemans did get a D, but oh, he didn't go up. Oh, that's so annoying. Mitrovic got an F. Willems got an F. Thauvin, Tielemans, Schul all got D's, but Tielemans so close to going up. I'm not sure if Thauvin went up. I will, let me just go back. Okay, so Thauvin didn't go up at all, as I saw there. So it's taking a bit of time, a bit finicky. But let's advance to the transfer deadline day. We do have a response in our email. Additional transfer funds request. We've reviewed your request, but at this moment we do not feel that we have seen enough of you at this club to make a decision on that matter. Please bring this to our attention later in the year and we will reconsider. That is very annoying. Before the end of the episode then, I'm going to try and loan, I'm going to try and loan Remy from Chelsea with a 5% bonus per goal. That would be very nice. As well as that, I'm also going to go and try and loan I don't know if the wage budget. Let's go fit to the transfer budget. Let's put all the transfer finances into the wage budget. Just like that. We have 185,000 wage, which is quite incredible. We don't have a very big transfer budget. Here, let's go to the loan. Give 5% bonus per goal. And as well as that, I'm going to go try and loan Vardy from Leicester City. If we can get him as well, that's a very pacey striker. He has good potential. Although, you know, he could, of course, be a starting player for Leicester. But you never know our luck. If he's cheap, we could always try and buy him. He's 28 years old. So, let's inquire about him. Let's see what, of course, his potential, his price will be. But I am going to end the episode here. Next episode, we will indeed have the transfer deadline day and West Ham. Possibly we will play Watford. I'm not entirely sure. Chelsea will be in the episode after that. I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Don't forget to drop a like down below, subscribe to the channel, share the video. In the description down below are links to the playlists of both this series and my other series, the Donovan Road to Glory. Donovan Road to Glory has been going quite well so far, so if you do enjoy Road to Glories or you enjoy Ultimate Team, it's around the legend Donovan, go and check that out. It's a very exciting series and very fun series to watch and play. Also, links to my Twitch and my Twitter. Follow both of those. Follow Twitter so you can. I'll post live updates of when I'm going to go live on Twitch. When I'm streaming on Twitch, when videos get uploaded, polls, all that type of stuff will be put on Twitter. Follow my Twitch to watch me live. Also, here on YouTube, I will put up a little video just to let you know that I am streaming when I go live on Twitch. Streaming is an occasional thing for me. It's time consuming. It can be a bit painful if not many people watch. Of course, it is fun to do. I enjoy doing it. It's like doing a YouTube video, but I don't do it very often. I prefer doing the YouTube type of things. So hope you guys enjoyed. Also in the description are links to two fellow YouTubers, DynamicPlays and my name's Lango. Go check out their channels, follow their channels, let them know in the description, let them know in their comments that I sent you guys over to subscribe to their channels. They're also starting out. Although my name's Lango does have already, I think it's almost 100 subscribers very quickly. He's only been doing YouTube for about a few weeks like me. So if you wouldn't mind letting him know in his comments that you went and subscribed, go watch his videos. Go let him know that you are from here. He will also be sending some of his subs over here to subscribe to me. Might do some make some videos with him. So don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, 5 likes for the next 5 likes on this episode. You get double upload on Monday, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.